Welcome guys, it's Edwin and today we're going to be talking about the EBX-1 by Emerson knives. This was released as a spring run, so it was a limited run back in 2019 if I remember correctly. So you might see it around in the secondary market. I'm not sure it's still available, but be aware of that. Let's talk about it and let's compare it right away with some of the other fixed blades that I have in the table right now. Let me show you right now a comparison with the Emerson Sax fixed blade. This was a signature series release. I made a video on this guy. The Sax, we know, is a 4.8 inch blade and overall 9.8 inches, okay? So again, 4.8 inches, so you can see that the EBX-1 is larger than that. We're talking about 5.5 inch blade and overall 10.8 inches. So pretty cool. One thing I will mention, nothing wrong with the handle. This is a black Richlite handle that is, very smooth. But one thing I will mention, man, this micarta, because I'm a sucker for micarta, but this micarta in the EBX-1 will be sick. I probably will check with some of the pimpers out there in the Emerson world to see if they can put some micarta in these handles. I will love that. Again, nothing wrong with the black Richlite. It's really smooth. Okay, and given that you have a finger guard, front guard, and a rear guard, it feels pretty secure in the hand, no problem. But it's something to consider. That black Richlite might be a little bit slippery in the hand, so be aware of that. But again, this is how it compares with the Sax. Let me show you how it compares with the Government Mule. I should have it somewhere here, right here in the table. This is the Government Mule, and again, the Government Mule, a little bit smaller, is a 4.8 inches blade, and overall it's like 10.2 inches. But one thing to consider with the Government Mule is that stock, right? The stock is way thicker than your EBX-1, okay? So be aware of that. Again, if I go all the way, right, that stock is definitely a big boy right there of that Mule. Heavier, of course, but it's some of those trade-offs that you can decide what do you prefer. This one feels really light in the hand, so you can do some fast movement with it if in your camping site or if you're hiking. Okay, this one is definitely has some heft to it, so be aware of that. Another Emerson knife that I might have, yes, I have it right here, is the Puck. A smaller fixed blade. Is one of those fixed blades that I really like to carry when I'm in the mood of just having a fixed blade with me. And again, a smaller blade overall, but I want you to show you a little bit on how it compares. Okay. Also, I should have an SA-4 from Randall's Adventures knife, right? The 4-inch SA right here, so you can see how that compares. I carried this in the past a lot as well, so I always have it around in my office. And of course, I also have the William Blaze design. That is one of those latest fixed blades I got and I really like to carry as well. Okay, this is a Quaken design, completely different style of monster, right? But it's just a quick comparison shot right there for you. Now, let's talk about the EBX-1. Beautiful satin finish on that blade. Clip point design, right? So beautiful finish. You just have this V grind right there on that blade, and same on the other side, right? And then you have your classic chisel edge everywhere right there, right? This beautiful clip point I really love. You see that point right there. And guys, I love how this fixed blade feel in the hand. You can see you have this knife guard right there. We should not call that a wave. It's a guard, but it also helps when you are handling the knife because it gives you that classic Emerson structure, right? One thing I will mention, if you are familiar with the CQC13 or the Tiger, then you will be very familiar with this handle. It's a fighting handle. It's a handle that we are very familiar with it with the CQC13, the first Bowie folder, right? And you can see that that front guard, that rear guard, that it fits large hands, no problems. I have no issues fitting this in my hands. And the same thing happened with the EBX-1. It feels great in the hands, no issues at all for me, okay? I really, really like how it managed, how easy it is to carry. I'm here trying to be careful, right? But again, very, very nice. You can see it had, like I mentioned before, that black rich light that looks very nice. That, you know, that grain, oh yeah, it looks very, very good. In my case, I prefer my Carta. So, you know, at some moment, I would like to make that change and work on that. Okay, another thing I should mention with this knife, it comes with a great kydex, guys. Okay, this is a kydex sheath, great retention on it, no problem. I have carried this knife without real issues with this Moment USA clip, just to check it out, you know. And guys, I have no problem if I'm going hiking or something. I haven't done a lot of hiking given COVID and all that, but you know, if you want to carry this, it's a very nice carry, and the kydex definitely does its job. Another thing I should mention, I think I seen pictures of the EBX-1 with the black coating blade. I usually love the satin finish, but hey, that black coating will look really nice as well. I have no issues. You know, that will be really, really cool. And other than that, again, an overview on the EBX-1, how it compares with some of the other fixed blades. If you have any other questions, guys, feel free to jump into Instagram, YouTube comment, USN forums, or you know, the Facebook group like ECOC or Emerson operators, that we're always there having a blast, sharing this hobby, and you know, having a good time. Again, guys, have a great day. And again, the EBX-1, 5.5 inches of badassery. Okay, you guys have a great day. Bye.